So it looks like the Great Orange Man has pulled the trigger and basically started trade wars with everybody. My initial thoughts on this is, if Donald Trump actually wants to embark on a long-term plan, the next 5 to 10 years, we're going to impose these tariffs on everybody in order to encourage manufacturing to come back to the United States. Number one, I don't think this is going to work because he keeps taking the tariffs off and then putting them back on. So U.S. investors look at it and just say, I'll just wait now and see if he actually keeps these on. Let's see how far the stock market tanks. And number two, all tariffs are just taxes on American consumers. U.S. consumers inevitably are the ones who actually pay the tariffs. And also, I have a real problem with Donald Trump just saying it's a national emergency and we're just going to have one person declare, hey, I'm going to raise taxes on everybody. And also, part of the reason Donald Trump was even elected is because we had a cost of living crisis in this country. Slapping tariffs on imports is going to make this worse. And guess what? Other countries might retaliate and impose their own tariffs on the United States. And also, tariffs just create open hostilities between other governments. And the Treasury Secretary goes out there and says, hey, this is the ceiling and just don't retaliate. I just slapped you across the face. Now don't do anything. I mean, it might work to bring some countries to the negotiating table in order to negotiate more favorable terms to the United States. You don't necessarily have control of people escalating in a trade war. And also right now, the retirees are probably pretty pissed off because their 401ks are getting screwed by this. And also, it's funny how Trump strategically placed this press conference is right after the Dow closed because he didn't want the reaction from the markets being like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. And it really sucks because the continuing CR that was passed by Democrats and Republicans, and it codified Donald Trump's ability to start trade wars with everybody. But maybe that's the long-term strategy by Democrats. Just let Donald Trump destroy himself. And maybe the American people will come back crawling to us. And we're even starting to see some pushback from Congress because the Senate is trying to claw back this power from the executive branch. Well, good luck with that, because first of all, you got to get the House to agree to it, and then you got to get it signed by the president, and Donald Trump's going to veto it, which means then you got to get 2/3 of Congress to agree to override his veto, and the Republicans are terrified of Donald Trump, so they won't actually oppose him on anything, because they care more about their title than the American people. But we'll have to wait and see, because Congress is beholden to Wall Street as well. What are they more scared of? Wall Street's checks not coming in anymore, or the wrath of the Great Orange Man?